says he didn't get the email.
We are back. We are live.
We're live, baby.
On WeBetMedia Twitch channel. So I ask all you, what's popping? Brand new pod, as always. We are back from last week's blunder. If you want to go check us out on last week's episode, check us out on YouTube at WeBetMedia. We got into some killer player props. I'm pretty sure mine missed horribly again, but that's in the past. So neither here nor there. We got, as usual, Reggie with the background. We got Jersey Jones in the top right. Old man, new man is the Warriors guy on this podcast.
He's coming.
He is coming. I think he's
confirmed.
Finishing
doesn't
up
want to show his
emails.
This is not bullying, by the way. I don't want this to get reported. We are just openly telling this guy how wrong he is about his Warriors takes. Speak of the Newman. Here we go.
There
he is back. He is back. And again, thank you for tuning in to Props to you. Props to you guys for joining. Presented by WeBetMedia on the WeBetMedia Twitch channel and on WeBetMedia Twitter. Check us out on TikTok at Victorious Lou and on Twitter at TheGoop9. So, something funny down there. We are getting into Game 3 talk. And I truthfully mean this. We have some competition now. There's our podcast, our show, and Draymond's show. What would you rather be right now? I'm like 60% leaning toward being on our side right now. I think we are ascending. Draymond is descending. So kick it over to Jersey Jones first. Game 3. Lots to take in, a lot of criticism. You can just see by the background down there. Celtics up 2-1. Is this about the Celtics or is this about you know who just not having the best game?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think we got to give credit to both sides because Boston came out and they played well. They did enough to win the game. But, I mean, the elephant in the room is, yet again, Draymond Green. I mean, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Was it his stats or like all the post game?
Just everything in general. Everything. His wife going after Boston Celtics fans. Game 6. I mean, Game 4. Tune in. It's gonna be wild. It's a madhouse up there.
It's gonna be like Trae Young in the Garden last year.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be great atmosphere. Love to be there.
Not fans you want to piss off. Boston.
No.
Yeah. That's the worst.
Like the number one fan base I probably wouldn't want to piss off would be the Boston Celtics fans.
I would say Philadelphia.
Them or New York or Philly. Like them cats can bring it.
But yeah, Draymond, this man is playing the wrong sport. It's plain and simple. He's playing American football out there. It's fucking pathetic. Trying to clothesline Tatum, trying to hurt people. Like what? I understand playing hard. It's the finals. It's the playoffs. But nobody else is doing what Draymond's doing. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And you're going to put up a 2 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and foul out, and then have your wife complain on Instagram, and then you're going to talk to CJ McCollum. You're talking shit to CJ McCollum, really? Just because he said, I have the Celtics winning the NBA Finals? Draymond replies, oh, well, don't worry. They're going to go ringless just like you, CJ. Like, bro, why are you so defensive right now? Like, he's attacking post-game press conference interviewers right after the game last night. Like, guy, you're defensive as fuck. You're playing the wrong sport. Get your head out of your ass. I hate you. Next.
Newman?
Yeah, I mean, he walks the fine line of being an absolute maniac. I think he's not doing a good job of it right now, and he's just being a freaking maniac. But I don't know. No comment.
I think he's it backfired on him. This is the exact reaction he wanted it's out of the Boston players. He wanted them to be in their head. And that's exactly what's happening. He's thinking about the podcast. He's on Twitter. He's like, what?
You're exactly right. Like, it's backfiring on him. Like, he's pushing his limits, and like it's usually plays in his favor, but now it's just totally backfiring on him, and it's kind of fucked.
Like, what do you think Steph is thinking after the game? Like, do you think he's gonna have a conversation with him?
What did I say after game 2? Somebody.
Dude, the thing is, I'm convinced Draymond knows like this is all calculated.
I mean, I think he lost it a little bit.
This is all predetermined.
I think he kind of lost it a little bit.
Yeah,
I think everybody. I think this is all predetermined and calculated on Draymond's part, and I think the rest of the squad knows that. But I also think they're probably going to tell him like, "Hey, pump the brakes just a bit. Like, we like what you do, but like not that much or not
he didn't play well."
I mean, the foul line incident with Tatum, he straight up like grabbed him by his shoulders and his neck and then punched him in the head. Like, I don't think that was calculated. I think he just kind of lost his shit there for a half second.
Yeah, I mean, this is a scene out of The Longest Yard. Draymond's playing straight up street ball, but the difference is he's not producing. You know what I mean?
He's out of control, to be honest.
I think a lot of it stems from my opinion on it. He's the worst guy on the floor, and everybody knows it. He can't contribute in any other way, so he's got to find a way to contribute to the game. Like
he told Grant Williams that he wanted to be him and proceeded to drop 2 points.
Yeah, like
all right,
he can't contribute scoring. He's not passing, so he's got to find a way.
He's literally just talking shit and trying to get in their heads. Like that's it.
But it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working.
It's not working.
He's not gonna stop.
Bro, he's imploding. That's why he needs to stop. It's not working, and he needs to do something else. He needs to go back to playing basketball.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. He's pushing his limits. He's not like good. He's not walking that fine line anymore. Like he needs to pump the brakes and play a little. I'll bet you. Well, I don't want to speculate, but yeah, I mean I agree.
I think it was Lou who commented on this. The only team that's going to beat the Warriors is the Warriors, and that's exactly what's happening.
Yep.
I think that was Jersey Jones who said that, but yeah, I mean it's like
think alike.
I don't even know, dude. This dude's like just I don't know. I think he's overcompensating for his tiny penis and his just flaming ego.
Something to prove, man.
But I don't know. None of this would matter if they won the game. He is not the only real issue here. Clay played well. I guess he was a little intimidated by the crowd noise. So if we could pump that down a little bit, Boston, that'd be great. So that Clay's okay. You know, Kevon Looney didn't show up in the second half. Like, and when Boston plays, do you think when Boston plays their best and the Warriors play their best, who wins?
Obviously, the Warriors.
Well,
the Warriors.
I think
they played 3 games and the Warriors aren't winning. So,
well, the Warriors. I guess it's harder for the Warriors to play.
Who gives a damn if they're playing well? This is the last series of the year. Doesn't matter if you're playing well. You got to win.
No, yeah. I'm saying if everyone is clicking, including Draymond, the Warriors are pretty hard to stop.
But the Celtics are stopping them from clicking. So.
Yeah. I agree. I'm just saying if. I think that was the original question.
Okay, sorry. I'm just being a dick. I'm fired up.
We know.
Not necessarily. I actually disagree. Let's talk about this drop coverage that you were talking about.
I mean, the Celtics are the best defensive team in the league. So if you see them dropping on screens like that, that's not because they're being told to do that. They're just letting Steph get his, and they're just going to try to limit everybody else as much as possible.
I mean, why are you playing drop coverage against like a good team that shoots well in the perimeter?
Drop coverage is going to allow him to cut off passing lanes a lot easier. Because
but they're not. They're still creating gaps for the pick and roll. And I
think they're willing to say Steph Curry isn't going to score 100. Like that's the idea. They're trying to, as soon as he comes off, it's kind of like a quarterback contain. They're trying to keep him in a certain area, and they're trying to restrict certain lanes from passing.
So you're saying like even if he does score, they're going to treat it as a win.
Yeah,
from the way that they're playing.
Yeah,
defense.
They're saying Curry can have whatever. Nobody else is going to go off. Clay's not going to go off. Wiggins not
Clay will though, dude. It's literally like if.
Bro, he hasn't though.
What do you mean?
Like he hasn't been.
I know, but
I
like
think he just had his best game in,
hypothetically here,
months,
like
and it was
playing
21.
drop coverage. I guess they're playing his bluff then, like because if you're playing drop coverage defense with like two of the best shooters in the league, like typically you don't do that if
But
they
they're
are,
not
and
dropping
they
on
literally
Clay,
are.
though. They're
Like,
only
Clay's a
dropping on
great
Steph.
spot shooter. What's that?
They're not dropping on Clay, though. They're only dropping on Steph. Like everybody else, they're locked up on, and then they just kind of lay off him. And if he wants to shoot it from 30, he can.
Yeah.
Yeah, as Kendrick Perkins said, you don't know shit, Draymond.
Carry the hell on.
We got some beef with those boys as well, but we got a quick turnaround here. So totally different narrative. Can't switch for Friday at the Garden. Got a little gift for the boys out there, as we're gonna do our normal props picks on Prize Picks. Go to PrizePicks.com and it'll match 100% of your first deposit. And I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show you guys a little secret here. We got. Can you see this?
Ooh.
A little gift.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tatum. This will be my pick since I can't get anyone right. If Tatum scores a
one
bucket,
basket.
you win. So thank you very much. Prize
win
pick.
what? A cookie?
No, you win his prop. It's changed from 27.5 to 0.5.
Oh shit! Yeah, we'll take Lewis. Take that one.
Is that only for you?
Lewis can only take
My
that one.
pick. This can be the consensus pick, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it is.
Hey, that's 98% off. Click on that one.
Well,
Yeah.
I think you need it, Lewis. I think you need to win.
I
Yeah.
do need one bad. This is a low hanging fruit here.
Get the
So,
dub.
What if Jason Tatum just gets hurt in the first quarter?
I mean, he almost did game 3,
Shoulder.
first minute.
You taking the under on that, Lewis?
What are the odds on that? I'll think about it. All right. So Jason Tatum is locked in as our first. We need a few more here. While we're on the topic of Draymond, has anyone got the balls?
Stuff.
Anyone got the balls to get him at 7 points?
No.
I would go under.
Are you kidding? I say, wait, why, guys? Like what?
Because
He's
he's
averaging
averaging like
eight.
Dookie. What do you mean? He has the same amount of points as fouls in this series.
But he fouls a lot.
I mean, it's
He doesn't score
11.
a lot.
Either way, what is that average?
I don't know. I wouldn't touch it, to be honest.
I
Okay,
think
something
3.5
else.
points.
do you want that as your pick, Reggie?
No, I do know my real pick, though.
I think I have my real pick
all
too.
right.
It's going to be Clay under 20.5 points.
Wow. I like
Oh,
this.
it's
19
19.5 here? That's ridiculous. FanDuel.
Ugh.
There's the value
Whatever.
on FanDuel.
I want it.
Has Steph Curry scored over 30 in every game?
Yeah, I think he's averaging 31.
His line's usually 27.5. So I don't like how it went up 2 points so far.
I would be wary on it. I know he's going to play game 4. I'm not sure if he's going to be 100% with that late injury. So I'm going to fade Steph's props for game 4 to see how he plays.
Dude, Robert Williams just looks like someone you just don't want to meet in the paint. Look at this dude.
That's an outside linebacker.
Yeah.
Is that Ricky Williams?
He looks like one of the background guys in a Chief Keef video.
Right? Him and Little Dirk.
He's an extra.
Can you go to 3-pointers, please, Lewis? Take Steph Curry with the over.
Oh, okay. 5. So you got him scoring 5.
He's been making 7 a game.
Yeah, he's
So-
been going crazy. He
All
just
right.
completely ignored my advice on baiting Steph for game 4.
Oh, no. Steph Curry's going to have – he's going to get his.
What about Clay's rebounds?
I was just looking at that.
Whoa.
2? I thought it was 2. Never mind.
Draymond Green, 6.5.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I would do Draymond rebounds. That's the only
Over.
thing. I mean,
I do not feel comfortable betting on Draymond Green.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable.
Dude, he's gonna come out. He's gonna play well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like,
What if he
That's what
comes
I'm
out and
thinking.
sucks ass again, though?
I want to bet on
I'm
his
thinking
turnovers.
he can't go much harder than he did last night. So he's got to play
That's what we
better.
thought game 2, and then he did worse.
And I think he still had like. Anybody know how many rebounds he had yesterday?
4.
6.
4.
I thought he had 6. That's my bad.
Oh no, it was definitely not a lot.
It's 2 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, I believe.
And 6 fouls. There we go.
Yep, there's the 6.
There's the 6.
That's a quadruple single right there. Hey,
The 2, 4. The
And his
2.
turnovers.
I mean, dude, every other game he's gotten way more than that. What was it at again? What was it? 6.5 Draymond rebounds.
what if the Celtics are just better than the Warriors and they're just whooping their ass?
I think that's a possibility. And
Yeah.
that will come to fruition if the Celtics win tomorrow.
If the Celtics win tomorrow, they're winning in 6. So
This is
I think they win in 5.
I cannot believe
not
Giannis
winning.
by himself had this team on the brink, cut their
What?
throat
What would
He
you
had-
say?
by himself. That's so impressive.
Yeah, without Chris Middleton.
true.
I mean, people forget the Celtics swept the Nets.
Yeah.
Swept. That is an Eastern Conference Finals matchup in the first round already.
All right, Reggie, what are you feeling on these picks?
All right.
Let me get rid of this.
You guys don't like my unders for my my 2 favorite players, Draymond and Clay. So,
No, it's your pick. Yeah,
Your pick. You can pick whatever you want.
all right, I'm going Clay under 19.5 points.
if this fucker gets 20 points.
So,
Because he played well last game. I'm assuming he can't do it again because he's trash. So,
So we got our first under. You just want me to lock it in, Rocks? Newman.
No, just for the sake of the crowd. Clearly, everyone hates Draymond right now. Fuck him.
Horford. 10.5.
you on your guy?
that is your man's Newman.
Also,
All these are your man. His man.
do you guys remember that call with Al Horford where he like snuck his foot in under Steph's feet when he was landing?
Yeah,
Called it a flagrant. I
yeah,
didn't know you couldn't do that, but that is dirty as fuck.
it makes sense.
Fuck Al Horford.
Oh,
That's a sprained ankle waiting to happen. He knew what he was doing.
Oh, yeah.
So, are you
going both ways this series. I don't want to hear it.
Horford?
No, go to Wiggins under rebounds, I think.
Whose dog is
Your mutt.
And we got a dog on the pod now?
Harley? What's your pick?
Yeah.
Need a 5th.
Wiggins, 6 boards.
Look at those hops.
You're going under?
He averages 6.5. I don't know. Could be a good one. I didn't really research before this though, so that's
Great.
3-pointers made in the first 6 minutes.
Wow.
I
That's
feel like
pretty
this
good.
is pretty juicy.
Yeah, that would.
Let's bet on Boston, please. Are you kidding me?
They're just 2 3-pointers made.
wait. Yeah, there's no way they can let that happen. Or wait, no.
Bet
they're
on
in the
Boston. Bet on, that is. Give me that.
lead. I'd probably go
That's off
Boston.
2-point. Wait.
Give me. Wait, what?
This is,
Four
this is
that means 4 baskets in 6 minutes.
3-point field goals, though, not 2-point field goals. This is
No,
2
that's
points.
a 2-point field goal. So
Wait,
that's 8
Go
points.
back to 3. Go back to 3. Yes, Boston 1.5. So to score 2 in the first 6 minutes. Yes, love that.
Really?
2 threes in the first 6 minutes.
That's incredible. That's half a quarter, guys. Do not
Yeah.
over.
How many have they gotten recently?
They went.
I mean, I like
they went
it.
bananas in the first quarter of game 2.
They're at home.
And 3. Both. Yeah.
Yeah.
They get at least 5 shots up, at least. I think. In the
Yeah,
first
come on.
right?
They're going to get 10 shots up in the first 6 minutes.
They're
for
not
sure.
going to get 10,
10
shots.
shots?
Relax.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too, though. They're
Throw 'em
definitely
back.
going to make 2.
10
Or they're
shots.
going to at least attempt 5. So
All right, you want this?
They're going to attempt a shot per 1 minute and 10 seconds.
it's not going to be a 3-pointer every time.
Oh, they just
do that. Derek White.
the hell going on in the background of Newman's?
Hold on.
That's not my house. That said, do you have a doorbell? What?
Hey, ask the pizza guy what he thinks about this prop. All right.
You going white, Newman?
What's that?
You're going
Newman,
white.
you want
No. I was thinking Wiggins under on rebounds.
under?
All right, lock it in.
Under?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. If anybody objects to that, I'm totally open to anything other than that.
This is your play, man. Plus, I honestly think that's a good chance of pushing, which is fine.
All right, Lewis.
6 is a lot. So I like it. All right. I'm going to go over to soccer, Reggie. You know anything about these guys?
An awful time to bet soccer. It's the dead season.
Seth,
Those
did you watch
are some
the-
Brazilian club teams. You don't want to bet on them.
Yeah.
What was that, Anthony?
watch
WNBA.
the golf or anything today?
I did not. Didn't watch a
looked kinda
single
corny.
second of the golf.
Oh, hello.
Rajat, did you?
No.
Can we just
It looked kind of corny.
let's take Stephanie Dolson for something.
That's what I'm saying. She can give me 6 points any day.
She's
Wow.
a center. Yeah. Just do
Stephanie
it.
Dolson hit it up. No, wait. I thought we were going to do the
All right, back to
3-pointer.
Oh, I thought we already did that.
No,
Yeah.
we have mine's Tatum over. Yours, you have Jersey has 4.5 over threes. Reggie, you have 19.5, and then Newman has 6 rebounds under.
All right. Lock in the Boston one.
Yep.
That should be.
We
okay.
take-
Over 3-pointers made 1.5 over. We
Yeah.
are throwing 20 down to win 200. I feel pretty confident in my pick.
Who do you guys
I
think
feel
are,
confident in the group pick.
who's going to make the threes for Boston?
It's
Jaylen Brown, both of them.
Tatum is shooting at least 2.
I say Jaylen Brown, Derek White.
Derek White's not going to be in the game.
Yeah, he doesn't start, so he won't be in the game.
Oh,
You're an
right.
idiot.
Good call.
All right, I'm placing this. Any final words?
Send it.
Dude, wait. Let's talk about Derek White.
What?
I think he's hiding his hairline.
Oh,
Dude, he looks so ugly.
Derek White is literally the YMCA pickup guy that just
Who's
sleeved up. He's
That-
probably
that's,
wearing
Derek
Beats
White's
headphones.
brother?
that is.
He's the guy that you don't want to talk to. Like, you don't want to pick him just because he's going to go ISO every play at the Y.
Who's Derek White's brother?
Who is Derek? Kobe White.
Brendan White.
I have no idea.
He went to Colorado. Derek White.
It's Kobe White, isn't it?
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Lewis, pull up. I bet you Derek White's. I bet he's got a receding hairline, dude. Worse than LeBron.
JJ's on
For
the
sure.
stats right now.
It can't be.
Does he even have a brother? Were you just arbitrarily saying that?
Dude, I am wow.
How fried are you?
It's not Kobe White.
That's ridiculous. I didn't realize he's the guy that played on the Spurs.
Yeah, he just got traded midseason.
Oh my God.
This was in January. He just got traded.
What am I doing?
What are you thinking of?
I literally thought his brother played for the Spurs. But it was
No,
him.
they sent Josh Richardson in that
He
trade.
was- I'm
So
on.
he's going to win a ring, actually, if the
The
Celtics win.
same guy. Who would have thought?
It's the same guy.
You're a geek.
Brother. You know the banker from Staten Island.
Jimmy's brother, the singer.
Yeah. Shout out Super Bad. It's one of my favorite scenes ever.
These eyes.
Are you wearing a Harvard shirt?
Yeah, man, proud alum. All right, well, we got the picks locked in for you guys. Feel free to tail us, respond to us on Twitter, again at the Goop9, and flood his inbox. Respond to us on TikTok
Flooded.
for the daily picks. And we got the player props going for you. So far, I think our record is – I want to check the record. It's definitely a winning record. Not me.
Lewis is 0-2. I'm 1-1, and Newman and Reggie are 2-0. So
Oh.
we're 5.
All right.
We're 5-3.
keep track of the standings here, and
Wait, I have a quick trivia question per your sweatshirt. Who is the only NBA Harvard guy?
Jeremy Lin.
Jaylen Brown.
Jeremy Lin. Bingo.
Oh, isn't Jaylen Brown?
Wait, really?
in there?
Yeah.
I think he's
Jaylen Brown. Where did Jaylen Brown play?
he went to Cal. I think he's enrolled right now, though.
Who gives a fuck?
At Harvard?
Dude,
Yeah,
he's a genius.
I swear we just talked about this. He's like something with Harvard, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, you could. I mean, any of us can go online classes through Harvard right now.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
We wouldn't get accepted.
Oh, he's
to
doing
Harvard.
that.
Yes, you can. I had friends that just you can literally do it.
Jaylen Brown
think
is
they
the
have
smartest person in the NBA. They almost. I read an article. He had a NASA internship in college, and teams were afraid to draft, like worried about his draft profile
Enrolling
because they
him.
thought he was too smart.
He's
I
Newman's
swear to God,
enrolled.
like there's articles saying like this guy's too smart to play basketball. I'm a little bit worried about.
Which is why
He's going to be on the moon.
NBA Players Association.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's going to wrap us up. Almost 30 minutes in. We got the prize picks in there. Again, we got Jason Tatum over 0.5. Jason Tatum to score. That's not a fluke. We got Clay under 19.5. Feel real good about that. Under for Andrew Wiggins, 6 rebounds. And then over Steph Curry. Big night in that drop coverage. 4.5 threes. And then we have the Boston Celtics. We're going to know if this cashes or not within the first 6 minutes of the game, which is pretty cool. So we will be back to recap the finals next week. Again, check out our YouTube on Victorious Media for every other day. You know, we're pumping out pods here. And then obviously check out WeBetMedia for additional sports betting insight. Everybody on this channel knows what they're doing. We're just a couple of guys, a couple of dudes, a couple of fraud dudes getting on and talking ball. What can I say? Newman, thanks for the chat about Derek White. Is he on your hit list too? We got Derek White, Al Horford, Marcus Smart, Draymond Green.
Yeah, you doing him dirty over there with that.
Hates this series.
I will say,
Newman's you're muted. So
I said it's always a pleasant surprise when Derek White just starts draining threes out of nowhere, though. That's why it's funny to dog on.
the NBA Finals will be over by the time we shoot next week.
oh, you heard it here. Heard it here from Reggie. All right. Till next time, boys, stay hard.
Peace.